I read DC Bloodlines. I'd heard that it was bad, and I was a bit overwhelmed by it. Like, one reading order said, read this. I'll reveal what it is actually. So I had to read Bloodlines because it's connected to Death of Superman. Because there's an annual of Action Comics, an annual of I think Adventures of Superman that are part of the Bloodlines event. Sorry, let me think of where I'm going with this. So, I had to read it and I was a bit overwhelmed because reading order for Death of Superman said annual 5 for, I think, Action Comics. No, annual 2. But the reading order for Bloodlines itself said annual 5, but it was a simple fix. Just look at annual 2. Does it say Bloodlines on the front cover? No, it doesn't. So go to annual 5. Does it say Bloodlines on the front cover? Yes, and there you go. There's your answer. I think most people didn't like it because, the person that did the reading order was like, oh, the only good thing about it is that they introduced Hitman. And I like that. I like most, if not all, of the New Bloods. It was just not entertaining in general. The thing I don't understand, though, and I'm getting this from the Wikipedia page for Bloodlines in chapter order. Bloodlines was divided into 4 chapters: Outbreak, Earthquake, Deathstorm, and Bloodbath. I don't know if Deathstorm is... it's nothing to do at all with Deathstorm from The Flash. And the order of storyline as follows. So Outbreak, blah blah blah, or Earthquake, blah. Excuse my brother watching football. I don't get what the difference is. Like, why is this here? What is the difference between Outbreak and Earthquake? Anyway, it's good. And then I finished the Death of Superman. I was introduced to the Death of Superman through this video made by Max Landis, who saw John Landis, guy directed like Blues Brothers and American Werewolf in London. His son Max, he created Dirk Gently's holistic detective agency. He made this video in 2011 where he sort of just like recaps it and gives his thoughts on it. I was like, it's bad because they kill him and then bring him back only a couple months later because they run out of money, because Superman had been going on at this point for, I think, 58 years. So they decided to kill him off and then bring him back. Killing him off made them a lot of money, but bringing him back made them lose. Like, the sales for Action Comics went down a lot and never recovered. As for the event itself, I thought all of it was good. I thought Doomsday, that was all good. Funeral for a Friend, that was good. Reign of Superman, that was also good. And I feel like what they were better off doing is either don't kill Superman at all, or if you are going to kill Superman, keep him dead. And what they could have done was, right, they want to have, so the, High Kenshaw, Cyborg Superman and all that, fine. Just keep Clark Kent out. Have the event basically the same. You can give Action Comics to Supergirl and whoever else, or maybe, no, sorry, Action Comics was taken over by, I think, Steel. Just whatever series Hank Henshaw, Cyborg Superman had, give that to Supergirl. Keep the rest in their respective series, and then continue from there. And that would have been better in my opinion. And then they could bring him back by Flashpoint. And I get with Rebirth and all that. I don't know what to do from there. But overall, it's a lot better than Max. Like, Max's have some really good points, but all of it is really good, even though the video is very cringe. I thought it was really good. Anyway, Fatman, mixed ratings. I watched it on Sky Cinema. Mel Gibson, Walton Goggins. She looks and sounds familiar. No, I have no idea. It's good. Had some great lines at the start, which sort of filled in the gap that was left by the fact that the film took a really long time to start. Like, usually when you watch a film and it starts after, we'll just say, for example, 10 minutes, because films should not start immediately. It starts after 10 minutes, and once that happens, to me it's sort of like, oh shit, here we go. But for this, I got to the point where the kid was like, you know, I want to kill his son. I was like, oh, are we here? Is this it? Because it had been so long. And then I was like, actually, no, that's not it yet. And by the time that I actually got to it, and it was like, wait, we're here? What? When the fuck did we get here? But I'm, you know, let's say, Fellowship of the Ring, for example. A film that never started because it actually starts in two towers. Like, they spent, I forget how long, I'm gonna say at least 30 minutes in the Shire, when they did not need to spend 30 minutes in the Shire, because most of it was unnecessary, and it's not just, you can't just have it start off like, oh, you need to do this, and here's the ring, and all that. But having it 30 minutes filled with bullshit is not good. This done something similar, but somehow was able to get away with it. At the start, it was fine because of the great dialogue, but in the middle, none of that happened. And I was like, oh, there's no more great dialogue. The film hasn't started yet, but I'm still enjoying it for some reason.